Title: The Architect of Dreams by Wisdom Chronicles. In the heart of ancient Rome, within the grandeur of the Roman Forum, stood a young boy named Lucius, whose eyes sparkled with curiosity and wonder. The Forum, bustling with orators, politicians, and philosophers, was a symphony of passionate debates and eloquent speeches. Among the marbled columns and grand temples, Lucius found himself captivated not by the words of power and politics, but by the boundless realms of his imagination. Every day, after his chores were done, Lucius would wander through the Forum, listening to the debates and discussions. Yet, his mind was elsewhere, crafting worlds and stories far beyond the confines of Rome's mighty walls. His father, a well-respected senator, often frowned upon this, urging Lucius to focus on the tangible, the real, the politics of Rome. But the boy's heart danced to a different rhythm. One day, while Lucius was lost in his daydreams, an old orator known as Gaius noticed him. Gaius was a man of wisdom, having spent years speaking on matters of state and philosophy. His voice had once commanded attention, but now, in his twilight years, he spoke less of politics and more of life's greater mysteries. Gaius approached Lucius and asked, "Young man, why do you look so distant amidst the fervor of the Forum?" Lucius, a bit startled, replied, "I'm building worlds in my mind, sir. Worlds where imagination rules and anything is possible." Intrigued, Gaius smiled and sat beside Lucius. "Tell me about these worlds of yours," he urged. Lucius began to describe his visions. Cities floating in the sky, creatures of both beauty and terror, heroes with incredible powers, and stories of epic adventures. As he spoke, his eyes lit up with a fire that could only come from the heart of a dreamer. Gaius listened intently, his old eyes reflecting a glimmer of youthful wonder. "You have a gift, Lucius," he said. "The gift of imagination. It's a rare and powerful tool, one that can build bridges to new worlds and possibilities." To illustrate his point, Gaius picked up a piece of clay from a nearby potter's stall. "See this clay, Lucius? In its current form, it is shapeless, without purpose. But in the hands of a skilled sculptor, it can become a work of art. Your imagination is like this clay. It holds endless potential, waiting to be shaped into something extraordinary." Lucius listened, his mind racing with ideas and possibilities. "But remember," Gaius cautioned, "like the sculptor who must understand his materials and tools, you must also learn to harness and direct your imagination. It must not be an escape from reality, but a tool to enhance it, to solve problems, and to bring beauty into the world." He challenged Lucius to use his imagination not just to escape, but to contribute to the world around him, to find solutions to real problems, to inspire and to teach. In the following years, Lucius took Gaius's words to heart. He learned to blend his imaginative visions with the realities of Roman life. He became an inventor of sorts, creating models of machines and devices that could potentially improve life in Rome. His ideas, once mere fantasies, began to take shape in the physical world. Lucius also became a storyteller, captivating audiences in the Forum with tales that were not only entertaining, but also imbued with lessons and wisdom. His stories became a bridge between the dream world and the real world, between imagination and practicality. As Lucius grew into an accomplished young man, he realized the true power of his imagination. It was a force that could be used not just for personal escape and enjoyment, but for the betterment of society. He learned that imagination, when paired with knowledge and action, could lead to incredible innovations and solutions. The story of Lucius teaches us that imagination is a powerful tool, akin to a shapeless piece of clay waiting to be molded by the sculptor's hands. It reminds us that while imagination can provide an escape, its true potential is realized when it is used to enhance reality, solve real-world problems, and bring beauty and innovation into our lives. In the bustling Roman Forum, amid the rhetoric of politics and power, a young boy's imagination became a force for change, bridging the gap between dreams and reality. Lucius's story is a testament to the power of imagination to transform not only the individual, but the world around them.